elevencardreading@yahoo.com. So, I already shuffled and I already did our reading. And I'm going to tell you what, it is pretty dark for the opposition. Okay, so we're going to start out by, you saw what was on the thumbnail. And that is a really good thumbnail for this reading. And I was told that in the middle of the night to do. Okay, and then the phone message is be mindful of boundaries, limitations, and situations that you cannot change. So basically, be aware of things you cannot change. St. Michael today on the bottom of the deck says use your imagination and you'll see the answers. And that's an important card today because you need to really use your imagination. The only thing in your way is guilt and shame. So St. Michael says, make sure that you know that you're innocent. Even if you've done things in the past, don't carry the guilt and the shame. We have to cleanse all that. Guilt and shame and fear are all from the wrong side. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we have to look at the bottom of the deck, which is Page of Questing. Now, this reading has lots of wands in it. Wands is action, action, action. And this is telling me on this card today, Page of Questing, Page of Wands, is take authority. Authority. You are in charge of you. Now, I want to read just a little bit of something here because we got so many wands in this reading. And the Page of Wands is starting it out. So I wanted to read something here. It says, pages look forward to the opportunity of learning and practicing new skills. So that's it. Be a page. Take authority and learn new stuff. Get your emotions involved. First card out is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Put your heart into it, is what I'm trying to say. Not your mind. Put your heart into it. Second card out was reversed. And it says there's going to be a lot of quarrels and violence. So you need to have courage. The Eight of Wands reversed. There's going to be a lot of quarrels, violence, so you will need courage. Third card out is the King of Wands, and it's telling you again to think with your heart and have authority. So that was just a loop back into what I just said, confirming that it's very important. Use your heart and take authority. This reading seems very serious, so I'm not sure what's all going to happen, but the fifth card out is the Knight of Wands, and it's saying to be generous, take action, and take the journey. Take action, take journeys, be generous. So that again is going with the heart. And that was more wands. Then we have the fifth card out, which is St. Michael back to saying use your imagination, the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Use your imagination. That's what I'm getting today off this card. Back to use your imagination and you will see the answers. Fueling that was detach from the situation. Now, these are all really important because now we're going to go to the bottom 5. And that's where it's getting a little darker. Now, I told you that there was going to be the Eight of Wands reversed, quarrels and violence, which we don't usually get off that card. Now we're going into unexpected events with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting all different readings off of these cards today, and they're all towards the darker end of it. Wheel of Fortune. That's probably why they wanted me to put him on there today. Okay, so unexpected events. We're going to have some stiff competition, 7 of Wands. Now that's my victory card, but it's still saying it's going to be a stiff competition. It's not going to be easy, whatever we're going to be going through here. Unexpected events. Someone's going to be defeated, 5 of Swords, and it ain't going to be us. So there's going to be a big defeat. Then it's going to the 10 of Wands, which says they're ruined, a lot of pain and failure. And 10 are ends. Now usually I get break free on this card, but that's not what this card is right now. This card is exactly what it looks like. Somebody is going to be in a lot of pain. They're going to be ruined and failure. We're getting down to the end of the game here. Then I got the 9 of Swords, which is an ending also. Well, 10s are completion. 10 is done, filled. They're history because we defeated them. Okay, then we have the 9 of Swords, which is talking about dissolution and illness. So some of them are going to have illness. Some are going to get locked up. Some are going to go to that orange place there and have lots of pain. Then the last card out is to keep your mind on good memories, the 6 of Cups. Keep in mind all the good memories and just know that these people had a choice. You know, I was thinking about all the people that left me and all the good memories I had with them. But they had a choice. They could either, you know, it's like the song Stairway to Heaven. There's 2 paths we can go down. And, you know, I've mentioned that song with these people all my life here this time. And you have two choices. What are you going to pick? So I have to remember the good times. I have to stay in the nostalgia of the 6 Cups and remember the good times. But I've got to move on. And that's where we get the detach from the situation. Detach from it because they had their choice. You have to remember free will. So if these people are no longer in your life, if they've got illness and they're in pain and they're ruined and they're going to jail, that's because we defeated them. We had victory. So this is a real intense reading. The energy has been so heavy, and that's why, because we're in a stiff competition. But we win, so keep remembering to choose the right. I just found my choose the right ring the other day. Okay, you guys, thanks for listening.